In the vast and varied expanse of the United States, cities rise like beacons, each with their own rhythms, their own hopes, and well, their own vulnerabilities. It is here, among bustling streets and quiet suburbs, that the gentle tide of prosperity can so swiftly give way to uncertainty. As dusk settles on these landscapes, a sense of anticipation hangs thick in the air, a feeling that something, just beneath the surface, is quietly shifting. Tonight, we embark on a journey across this land, tracing the subtle currents that threaten to unsettle the places people call home. From the sun-baked plains of Texas to the mist-veiled hills of the Pacific Northwest, we will witness how the dreams of many intertwine with the capricious forces of economy and industry. In these moments, the fate of entire communities hangs in the delicate balance. Join me as we navigate the stories of 10 American cities, each standing at the crossroads of ambition and apprehension. Their skylines glint with possibility, yet beneath each roof, a question lingers. What happens when the ground beneath us begins to tremble? The answer, as we shall see, is both profound and deeply human. Austin, once a symbol of unbridled optimism, has become a city of contrasts. High-rise towers of glass and steel shimmer in the Texan sun, embodying the promise of prosperity brought by its vibrant tech sector. The city pulses with creativity, music, and the endless hum of innovation, yet, beneath this lively facade, a quieter story unfolds, one marked by unease and whispered uncertainty. Recent layoffs, echoing through the open-plan offices and co-working hubs, have cast a shadow over Austin's once booming housing market. Streets that were filled with eager homebuyers now seem more subdued, as for-sale signs linger a little longer on manicured lawns. The very energy that drew thousands to this city now teeters on the edge of change. As the sun dips behind the rolling hills, families gather in living rooms, their conversations tinged with concern. Will the opportunities that once felt boundless return? Or is this a new chapter in Austin's story? In this city, the future remains unwritten, suspended between hope and hesitation. The local cafes and music venues, once overflowing with newcomers, now feel the subtle shift in mood. Some wonder if the city's unique character can withstand the economic headwinds, or if it too will give way to the forces shaping so many American cities. In Austin, the question is not just about houses, but about the very soul of a place that dared to dream big, and now must confront the reality of change. San Francisco, the city of hills, cable cars, and iconic bridges, has long been a sanctuary for dreamers and innovators. Its legendary fog rolls across the bay, cloaking the city in an air of mystery and promise. Yet beneath this ethereal beauty, a more precarious reality emerges. The city's lifeblood, its vibrant tech industry, has recently been shaken by waves of layoffs. Towers once filled with the brightest minds are now marked by uncertainty, their windows reflecting not only the clouds, but the doubts of thousands. The housing market, once a feverish race to outbid and outbuild, now shows signs of hesitation. In neighborhoods like the Mission and Soma, residents walk streets that whisper of both fortune and fragility. Landlords weigh their options, and tenants wonder if the homes they've fought so hard to secure will remain within reach. The once unshakable confidence in San Francisco's real estate is now tinged with caution. As dusk settles, the city's skyline stands in silhouette, a testament to both triumph and vulnerability. Here, the line between abundance and adversity is as thin as the fog that sweeps in from the Pacific. San Francisco's future, like its famous weather, remains unpredictable. Each day, its people wake to a city poised between the promise of tomorrow and the uncertainty of today. Cradled by evergreen forests and the shimmering waters of Puget Sound, Seattle is a city defined by ingenuity and resilience. Skyscrapers rise, their glass facades reflecting both the promise of progress and the clouds that forever loom above. For decades, innovation has been the city's lifeblood, drawing talent and investment from around the globe. But now, the winds of change blow cold. Major industries, once engines of growth, have been forced to make difficult decisions, sending ripples through the streets and neighborhoods. Layoffs have become a word whispered in coffee shops, their impact stretching far beyond office towers to touch every corner of the city. In the shadow of the Space Needle, families wonder what the coming days will bring. Homes that once felt secure now stand as silent witnesses to a shifting landscape. The housing market, buoyed for so long by unyielding demand, now finds itself at a crossroads. From bustling Pike Place Market to quiet suburban enclaves, uncertainty lingers like a mist. Will Seattle's spirit of innovation be enough to weather these storms, or will the city's housing dreams be swept away by forces beyond its control? In Seattle, every raindrop tells a story of change, of adaptation, and of the enduring hope that even the darkest clouds can give way to brighter days. Beneath the watchful gaze of the Rocky Mountains, Denver sprawls across the high plains, a city born of ambition and the endless horizon. Its neighborhoods are a patchwork of old and new, where historic brick houses stand beside sleek new developments, all set against the ever-present drama of the peaks beyond. Yet, as the air grows thinner, so too does the certainty that once defined Denver's housing market. Economic shifts have begun to ripple through the city, unsettling the balance that fueled a decade of growth. Companies, once drawn to Denver's promise, now reconsider their futures, and with them, the fates of countless families. On quiet streets, the for sale signs appear more frequently, and conversations turn to the uncertainty of tomorrow. The city's once insatiable appetite for new homes now feels tempered by caution, as buyers and sellers alike navigate uncharted territory. Yet, amidst these trials, Denver's spirit endures. The mountains, eternal and unyielding, serve as a reminder of both the challenges and opportunities that change can bring. Residents look to the horizon, hoping that the winds of fortune might shift once more in their favor. In Denver, the story of housing is not just about buildings, but about the resilience of people and the enduring pull of a place that has always beckoned the adventurous. Amidst the blazing beauty of the Sonoran Desert, Phoenix has long been a city in motion. Its growth has been nothing short of astonishing, new neighborhoods blooming in the desert like wildflowers after a rare rain. The skyline stretches skyward, a testament to ambition and boundless possibility. But beneath this momentum, a new tension arises. Layoffs in key industries have begun to threaten the city's relentless advance, casting a pall over once booming neighborhoods. The optimism that fueled Phoenix's rapid expansion now gives way to questions about sustainability, about security, and about what the future might hold. On quiet evenings, the desert air carries the weight of uncertainty. Families gather on porches, watching as the sun sinks behind distant mountains, wondering if the prosperity of recent years can endure. The housing market, once a frenzy of activity, now slows, as buyers and sellers alike pause to assess the shifting landscape. Yet Phoenix remains a city of survivors. Its people have always found ways to adapt, to thrive even in the harshest conditions. The spirit of resilience runs deep, a legacy forged in sun and sand. In the Valley of the Sun, the story of housing is a story of hope, fragile, yet enduring, held aloft against the backdrop of an unforgiving but beautiful land. Las Vegas, a city built on dreams and daring, shimmers beneath the neon glow of possibility. Here, fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye, and every night holds the promise of something extraordinary. Yet, beyond the dazzling lights of the Strip, a quieter drama unfolds. As the winds of economic change sweep through the city, layoffs in key sectors have begun to unsettle the foundations upon which so many dreams are built. The housing market, once buoyed by a relentless influx of newcomers, now finds itself facing the uncertainty that comes when risk outpaces reward. In quiet neighborhoods far from the casinos, families contemplate their futures, the excitement of possibility now tempered by the reality of instability. Houses that were once snapped up in bidding wars now linger, their windows reflecting the hopes and fears of those within. Las Vegas has always been a place where the stakes are high and the risks even higher. The city's resilience is legendary, but even legends can falter when the odds turn against them. In the silence between the roll of dice and the ring of slot machines, the people of Las Vegas wait, hoping that fortune will once again smile upon their city and their homes. Orlando, a city synonymous with enchantment, sparkles under the Floridian sun. World-famous attractions draw millions, their laughter echoing through palm-lined streets. Yet just beyond the gates of these magical kingdoms, a very different story is being written. Layoffs in hospitality and supporting industries have sent ripples through Orlando's neighborhoods, touching the lives of families whose livelihoods depend on the magic. Homes that once felt secure now stand under the shadow of uncertainty, as the housing market contends with the shifting sands of fortune. In quiet cul-de-sacs, parents discuss the challenges ahead, their voices hushed but resolute. The excitement that once filled the air has given way to a cautious optimism, as residents look for signs that, brighter days may soon return. Still, Orlando's spirit is not easily dimmed. The community bands together, finding strength in shared experience and hope in the resilience of their neighbors. The balance between dreams and reality is delicate, but not impossible to maintain. Here, in the heart of Florida, the story of home is one of courage, a reminder that even in the face of uncertainty, the bonds of community can shine brighter than any attraction. Dallas, a metropolis sprawling across the Texas plains, is a city built on ambition and enterprise. Its skyline is a testament to progress, each tower reaching ever higher, reflecting the spirit of a people unafraid to dream big. Yet, beneath this outward confidence, subtle tremors begin to stir. Economic shifts, triggered by layoffs in vital sectors, have sent shockwaves through the housing market. Neighborhoods that once bustled with new construction now pause, the sounds of building replaced by the quiet hush of uncertainty. Homeowners and hopeful buyers alike find themselves navigating a world where the rules have suddenly changed. On tree-lined streets and in bustling markets, conversations circle around the future, what it might hold, and how best to prepare. The city's energy, so often forward-looking, now turns inward, seeking reassurance in the familiar even as the unfamiliar looms on the horizon. Yet, Dallas has never been a city to shy away from challenge. Its history is one of adaptation and reinvention, of forging new paths when old ones fade. The foundations of the housing market may tremble, but the resolve of its people stands firm. In Dallas, the story of home is one of determination, a testament to the enduring power of hope, even in the face of uncertainty. Atlanta, a city with roots deep in the soil of American history, pulses with the energy of progress. Its neighborhoods, shaded by ancient oaks, tell stories of struggle and triumph, of communities built through resilience and hope. Yet now, new challenges emerge, threatening to reshape the city's landscape once again. Economic uncertainties, fueled by layoffs in major industries, ripple through the city's diverse neighborhoods. The housing market, long a source of pride and opportunity, now faces questions about its future. Families who have called Atlanta home for generations find themselves confronted by forces beyond their control. On porches and park benches, Atlantans reflect on what may come. The city's rich tapestry of culture and community is both a source of strength and a reminder of what is at stake. As the skyline glows in the evening light, hope mingles with apprehension. Atlanta's story is one of constant evolution, of neighborhoods rising and falling only to rise again. The current moment is but another chapter, a test of the city's enduring spirit. In the heart of Georgia, the fate of home hangs delicately in the balance, awaiting the decisions and dreams of those who call this place their own. Portland, nestled between rivers and forests, has long been a haven for the creative and the unconventional. Its streets are alive with color and possibility, each corner a canvas for a community that values both individuality and belonging. Yet as the winds of economic change sweep through the Pacific Northwest, uncertainty settles over the city. Layoffs in key industries have begun to erode the sense of security that once defined Portland's neighborhoods. The housing market, always a subject of passionate debate, now feels the tremors of instability. Homes that once symbolized stability now stand as reminders of the fragile balance between aspiration and reality. In coffee shops and community gardens, conversations turn to the future. Residents, ever resourceful, seek new ways to adapt, to weather the challenges that lie ahead. The city's creative spirit is tested, but not broken. Portland's unique character, forged in the crucible of change, offers both hope and caution. Will the city's celebrated resilience be enough to carry it through these uncertain times? Amidst the roses and rain, the story of Portland is one of perseverance, of a city determined to face the unknown, whatever it may bring. As our journey across the American landscape draws to a close, we are left with a tapestry of stories, each unique, yet bound by a common thread. The fate of these cities, and the homes within them, is entwined with forces both seen and unseen, the shifting tides of economy, the resilience of communities, and the ever-present power of nature. In each city, the promise of stability rests upon a knife's edge, challenged by the unpredictable dance of opportunity and adversity. The landscapes we have traversed, from sun-drenched deserts to rain-soaked forests, remind us that the story of home is as much about the human spirit as it is about bricks and mortar. As we look to the horizon, one truth endures: the balance between nature, economy, and home is delicate, and its outcome, still unwritten. It is a story we all share, and one that calls each of us to reflect, to act, and to hope for a future where the ground beneath our feet remains steady, and the promise of home endures.